MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kyle Wright, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
In now, Harold Ramirez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Miami, the right fielder, number 48.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, it's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
2-0 now. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Line to the right side, but foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle, played on the backhand, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Miami down in order, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Jose Arena, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. high in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Brinson, and that's the first out of the inning. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, one guy to watch is Nick Markakis. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Donaldson.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Donaldson leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Rojas is under it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So stepping in, Ronald Acuna. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Again, another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Ready with the 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count remains 2-2. Walker trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. The 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Alfaro. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Braves failed to score in the first. We'll head to the second now at SunTrust Park. No score here on the show. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Fielder, Curtis Granderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. First offering on its way.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
Nope.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3. The 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Markakis sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting 6, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Up next from Miami, Jorge Alfaro, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he lays off there. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count. 2-0.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. Without high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Here's Neil Walker, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Walker has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number, down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Castro, the runner at third. Alfaro is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. Line drive, base hit.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 62, Jose.
2 on here with 1 man out. And in to hit next, the pitcher, Jose Urena. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
First and second now, 1 man out. And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-0 count, the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 48, Harold.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Harold Ramirez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And pitch number 33 in the inning will be the lucky one, as this is swung on and missed to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. The Marlins on top, 2-0. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Ball 2. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here. Dansby Swanson is on deck. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brinson's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense.
That's shortstop.
And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Ryan McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, head-to-head with Jose Urena. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pulls this one into right. Ramirez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. At the plate, Miguel Rojas. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. One out, nobody on. The 1-2. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good cut here by Granderson, but this one's going to find the seats in right, a foul ball. Granderson hails from the prairie state of Illinois. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're up 2-0. Here's Ender Inciarte. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game.
Ender Inciarte.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Full count to Ender Inciarte. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 30.
So here now is the pitcher, Kyle Wright. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Albies.
Striding in, Ozzie Albies. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. Albies is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pitch outside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Back to SunTrust Park following this. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for Miami.
Here's Starlin Castro. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
He's been making it look really easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Standing in now, Neil Walker, as he lines it out to center. Inciarte is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lewis Brinson.
Striding in once again, Lewis Brinson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Marlins leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in, Josh Donaldson.
Leading up for the
Things
Braves,
not looking very good
the
so
third
far in this
baseman.
one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Two and 1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Castro has it. And there's one down now.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
In now, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Ground ball right into the shift. Castro's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Acuna, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And it's 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now that's popped up. Walker has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 2-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose Arena. He popped out in his first trip.
Pitcher, number 62, Jose Urena.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Now another 1-2. Still 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. McCann corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Urena is retired, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 48, Harold.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Harold Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it comes, the 3-0. He's looked at for the first strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Miami down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So coming to the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. In his career, Markakis carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Markakis, originally from New York State. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Here now the 2-2. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Waiting next is Brian McCann. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian McCann comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On its way is pitch number 75. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And a great job. stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Ready once again, Brian Anderson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Change up low, 2-0. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Curtis Granderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And that's in there, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 home. Hard hit at third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Second base, Starling.
Standing in now, Starlin Castro, as he hits one on a line to left field, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Here comes the first pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Miami, but they're on top 2-0. Digging in now, Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Now the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Matt Joyce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Matt Joyce.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Brinson racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ozzie Albies, a fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Granderson. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. From the stretch. 4-1. Albies, the runner at first with 2 gone. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One left for Atlanta. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at SunTrust Park, it's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Chad Sabatka is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62.
Digging in once again, Neil Walker, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The first baseman, Neil Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, the center fielder, Lewis Brinson.
Now at the plate, Lewis Brinson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Comes set, and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jose Urena.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Jose Urena. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. First offering on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. But they hold a 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Two balls and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Ball even at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
The 2-1. Splits the plate for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Ramirez makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Strike called. 2-1.
2-1.
This is pulled into right. Ramirez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Harold Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Jesse Biddle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 19, Jesse Biddle.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just off the inside corner. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Now the 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Very brisk pace to the ballgame thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Markakis coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Marlins leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Your
Sergio
attention,
Romo
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen in the
Miami.
bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54, Sergio Romo.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Left side. Anderson comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one. Kept the hitters off balance and was a lot of fun to watch.
Settling in now, Brian McCann. No hits to this point. He's set. Here it comes. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. The 1-0 now to McCann. 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. But someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Here's the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First offering on its way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Johan Camargo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Braves, number 17, Johan Camargo.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ramirez is there, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Wes Parsons enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now the 2-1. Hit hard towards center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a
Up next
potential
to the Marlins.
add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Strike taken up in the zone. The 1-1 is taken high above the zone. Castro gets his lead at first, nobody out. A bouncer up the middle. Swanson brings it in. A jumping catch at second for one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get to one.
Now batting, the first baseman, Neil Walker.
Into the box now, Neil Walker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Change up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A step on the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
In now, Lewis Brinson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2 out here and a runner at second. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. They're up 2-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 52, Nick Anderson. Now playing center field and
back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out away with a cold strike. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike.
2-2.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good
Up next
fastball.
for
And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Josh Donaldson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Anderson is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that's outside. He lost in ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball well outside.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Herrera has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Braves. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Donaldson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he fouls this one off. he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Miami Marlins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jose Arena earns the win, his second. Kyle Wright pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Nick Anderson wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the NL East, the Miami Marlins pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 2-0. The Twins put up 16 hits on the day as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 8-4. Ryan Braun, launched a pair of home runs while driving in 4 along the way, leading the Brewers to a win over the Cubs 4-3. Scooter Gennett drove home 3 runs as Cincinnati got the best of the Pirates 5-3. The D-backs allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the visiting Red Sox 4-2. The Dodgers combined for over a mind-boggling 20 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 10-9. The San Francisco Giants grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Rays 6-3. The Toronto Blue Jays got 11 hits overall as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 4-2. The Texas Rangers racked up 11 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 5-4. The Astros went deep 4 times as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 8-5. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.